Hello friends, I am currently at Disney Springs, so I'm recording this on location, if you will. But anyway, for today's Freestyle Friday, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about why I think everyone should travel alone at least once in their life, or maybe even start doing it, on a regular basis. As someone who identifies as an extroverted introvert, which I think most people kind of fall in that space, where you can be extroverted in certain situations, but in public, when you're with people you don't know, you're probably pretty shy and timid and cautious. So that's kind of where I fall. So the idea of traveling alone is a little bit kind of stressful. I just finished a solo cruise, which there'll be vlogs coming out on that very, very soon, but this was my first time traveling solo like that. So it wasn't my first time traveling solo, but it was my first time solo cruise, and that's an important distinction, because you're going to different ports in other countries and things, and there's a lot more that can happen than just going excuse me. So there's a lot more that could happen than just going to the mountains for the weekend or something. Although all kinds of horror movies take place in the mountains, so maybe that's not a good example. Anyway, so I think the biggest reason you should travel alone is because it kind of pushes you out of your comfort zone. It gets you out of your shell, and you experience things you probably wouldn't have experienced otherwise. Number two, it can be freeing. You get to know yourself more than you realize. It's not easy sometimes to be on your own, and you don't have anyone to share kind of the responsibility of things, and you learn your limits. What are you willing to do as far as putting yourself out there, and where's the line? Where do you draw the line? It's also an opportunity for you to meet new people. On my cruise, I met a whole slew actually of people, but a few people that I hung out with basically the whole time, and if I had been with someone else, it may not have been as easy to fit myself into places with people. I also went on an excursion by myself, and you'll see that in the vlog. I was super stressed out about that, and I made kind of a big mistake, kind of spoiler, but a teaser, if you will, because I'm not going to tell you what the mistake was right now. But luckily the people that were there were very nice people, and they did not treat me like a random stranger. Ended up being a really good time. So, yeah. And I guess the last reason I think you should travel solo is that making travel arrangements is easier. You can kind of do whatever you want, whenever you want. You can, plan everything down to the last detail, or you can just go with the flow. And that, obviously depends a lot on how you like to do things when you travel, but I think that it was nice being able to sleep in when I wanted to, and I didn't have people waiting on me, or get up early and go check out the sunrise, or whatever, and go to this bar instead of that one because I like this one better. But sometimes I've been in group situations where they're like, nah, we want to go to this lounge, and I'm like, but the pub is so much better. Nah, and we don't like the pub, and then you kind of have to compromise. You don't have to do that when you're by yourself. You can literally do whatever you want, go wherever you want, and see and do anything, which is super cool. But there are tons of other reasons why you should travel solo. If you're a solo traveler or have traveled solo before, let me know in the comments below what some of the reasons you like to travel solo, if I didn't mention them in this video, or if you agree with me or disagree with me or whatever. Let's open up a dialogue on that. But anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. Like, comment, But anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all those fun things, and we'll talk soon. Y'all have a good night.